Cross-examination. The Descent of Phoenix Wright!
Alright,
yo,
let's
you bought
cross-examine
it,
these
Bob,
lyrics,
free.
bitch.
We all get a bit.
Hold it!
Hold it! What the fuck? I didn't press that. Mr. Rhymes, are you sure it was your walkie-talkie that was broken?
Of course I'd be sure. Although it doesn't have me name written on it or anything. But you can't prove it not be walkie-talkie now, can you?
I'll never save Sasha this way. I'll have to figure out how he got a command to Orla.
If Rhymes couldn't get a command to the Orca, your theory crumbles. Everything you've done will go up in flames.
I be not on the prosecution side neither, mind ye. The defendant be innocent, says I. But, either way, the walkie-talkie was broken, and that be the truth. I'm slipping to it, aren't I?
Oh, wow. Broke before the plume on the scene. Broke before Wright could ever dream. That's ridiculous. Hold it! Wrong button! He's causing me to flip-flop all around. Hold it! Do you have some way of proving that statement?
Silence. The burden is proof is on you. If you can't do that, then we can end this cross-examination right now.
Oh!
Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! Proof that it broke? Bro, you a joke. Lag even a second, you can't right for the press on every word. Nope, judge gonna judge on the third. You go in front and bring the pain, or stop and walk away in shame.
We'll keep him on that, holy shit.
Oh, he makes me so mad. We gotta come up with our freestyle, boss.
Well, let's get him back with the evidence instead, shall we? No singing.
Witness, please continue your testimony about the walkie-talkie.
Please, please let me rap to end this fucking case. That would be sick.
Sick, he says.
Wicked sick.
Legit goofed during cleaning time, but Bill shucking lawyer spitting lies. That orca don't listen to me, Kay. Kill the cat, you so cray. Shit. And
sorry,
they're not liking me press every statement, but we're getting some funny bits, so hold it! You made a big blunder. What happened?
After I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it. You wish to see it? I still have it with me.
It does indeed appear to be broken.
With me walkie-talkie broken? There's no way I could have done what she said. I couldn't have given the orca any commands.
Oh, your walkie-talkie broke? Isn't that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose.
Miss Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. You broke it on purpose? Where be your proof?
Ugh! I don't have any proof.
If his walkie-talkie was broken, it throws a monkey wrench in my whole theory. When he let Pearls borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday, he must have already been confident I wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Yahar! You never get me to agree to that pox orca be innocent. If something be not done about her, she'll get Sasha one day too. The orca killed the captain. You want me?
So you intend to continue to claim the defendant is innocent, do you? But I won't stand for that. Now then, right, Dono? What's your next move?
Your Honor, I would like to examine the walkie-talkie, if you don't mind.
Certainly. Here you are.
Let's see if there's any way to tell the walkie-talkie was broken by the puncture holes.
If you gave Orla that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the time.
Oh yeah,
3D.
I can use my hands to rotate the evidence, or and I can examine and put my face a little bit closer if I notice anything out of interest.
I can put my nose up to it.
You can
Yeah,
also
we can-
zoom in and out with X and B to get a better look.
What's
You
that,
broke
Athena?
kayfabe. You broke kayfabe.
Now,
Fourth
let's
wall
break every last
shattered.
inch of it for anything off.
You can use your fingers to turn it.
He's having Athena rotate the
And use your arms to bring it
walkie-talkie in
closer
front of
and
his
further
face.
away from your face.
That's it.
Huh? Look at these. They look like tooth marks.
I had a cutlass actually down there. Hey, you're right. A bite this big. I wonder if it was Orla. Wait, a walkie-talkie with tooth marks. Oh,
Notice how it says Shipley's walkie-talkie wasn't found.
Didn't we hear a story like that just yesterday?
It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. He left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget.
Rhymes said this walkie-talkie was his. But how could it be?
Not all about it. Don't ye agree? Arr. Time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the orca. Just saves ashes, says I.
I can't do that. Now that I'm finally a lawyer again, how could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable?
Arr. A stubborn one you be. What?
I hope this is right. Cause broke for diploma on the scene, but my objection is the only thing you're ever gonna be seen.
Objection!
Fuck! Fuck! Wrong stupid statement! You sure it was your walkie-talkie? You could have stolen a broken walkie-talkie from somebody else.
Arr. Phoebe accusing me of thievery. Let me see your proof.
Alright. This evidence tells who you stole the walkie-talkie from. Take that! According to the defendant's statement, Miss Shipley talked Mr. Shipley talked to her on this walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body.
Arr. Methinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the captain's walkie-talkie wasn't broken. Be that not right? So his walkie-talkie has nothing to do with mine.
I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke in the fall. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Ryan?
Silence.
Silence. I will not allow such leading questions, right, Dono? If you claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim, show me your evidence.
Certainly. I plan on doing just that. Please, look at these tooth marks here on the walkie-talkie.
Tooth marks? Oh yes, sorry, I'm having a snack.
In character.
Do you see them?
Okay. Yes.
The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth.
If this is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie, then Mr. Rhymes's walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for. Which means he could have used it to command the Orca after all.
And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself. The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley.
Oh God, here we go. Sink me. Arr! Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer.
What? He still won't admit it?
This walkie-talkie be mine, says I.
Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it?
I've had many the run-in with that orca myself. Arr. She bit me more than once, and me walkie-talkie too. Evidence of our fights are carved here into me body.
My goodness. I can clearly see the tooth mark scars in your skin.
What? Are those scars really from being bitten by Orla?
Ahoy, yo, yo, ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. These scars are from Orla. That's right. Them girl can put up a nasty fight. That orca bit me and left me scarred. Had a rep to protect. So, Mr. Lawyer, I win. Just being frank, and Orla, you get the plank.
I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim.
And ye can forget about fingerprints. I always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished.
This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
Funny? Funny how?
Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen.
Only the other ones I remember. The only other ones I remember are the ones on the practice dummy.
It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. If I can figure out what's different about these bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn everything around, right here, and now.
Right here. Right now.
Time to review the facts we have so far. With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool. But Rhymes failed to kill Orla. Instead, he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. But the walkie-talkie Rhymes has is broken. I think the victim's walkie-talkie, the one he kept as a memento of Azura Summers, I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie could prove it belongs to the victims? The orca's tooth marks. We have two pieces of evidence, with tooth marks, the walkie-talkie, and the dummy. What's striking about these two pieces of evidence is that the tooth marks are different. When I look closely, I see two different bite mark patterns. Two variations, huh? There wasn't a trick in Orla that had two different variations as well? That would be the show song. Two different songs. A year ago, the orca's song and the teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? What's behind the fact that orca's tooth marks and the song were different a year ago? That it was a different orca. There are two different orcas. I'm starting to think there are two different orcas. The one from the year ago and Orla now. And if the orca a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's, like Rhymes said it was. Now, I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim.
Mr. Wright,
Hey.
you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything all right?
I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor. And I'm out of breath. Whew.
Your face is what's astonishing, right, Dunno?
Your rudeness is what is astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell.
And what is this astonishing thing you realized?
Until now, I thought the orca at Ship-Shape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And that fact is that there might be two Orla Shipleys.
What? Two different orcas?
But that's impossible.
Order! Order in the court!
Explain yourself. What is the basis for this preposterous claim?
The Orca's show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe it's because the orca a year ago was a different orca. Two different orcas mean two different songs. It explains the show's song contradiction.
What be this piled water talk? I don't understand.
I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out of your lies. You claim the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. The two different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie on the dummy proves this.
What? Two different patterns, you say?
Silence.
Silence. Well, I will concede there is a possibility that two different orcas do exist. Bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence.
Alright, I'll show you the conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see the evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? The orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. Don't I have two videos on hand that can be used to compare those differences?
I was wondering about that.
I will now submit two videos which the different songs and teeth can be compared. Take that! And here's the other. Take that! Please, compare these two videos. One from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the two orcas are singing two different songs. Please, also pay special attention to the appearance of the two orcas' teeth.
How exactly do you claim that their teeth are different?
Let's look for the shots in the two videos where the orca's teeth are shown. This is Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. As you can see, she has all of her teeth.
What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious.
Next, let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought. Their teeth are different.
Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago.
As you can see, the orca from a year ago has one tooth that's broken off.
If the teeth are different, then...
Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern, with all teeth intact. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see that one tooth is missing from the pattern.
Ah, I see it. Just like the smile of the orca in last year's video.
The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know as Orla. They were made a year ago by a different orca.
Two different orcas? I can't believe it.
The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is you, the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes!
No, you got it all wrong. No, it'd be all the fault of that orca. Whoa. Huh. Ah. You got it all wrong.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
It'd be the orca's fault. This can't be. Arr.
Man overboard!
Down to the depths with you. Oh!
In the brig ye be.
Once again. I'm too weak to help anybody. Jesus.
Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Aura Shipley. Sasha Buckler.
Yes, Captain Dudge?
Is what Mr. Red claims true? Are there two different orcas?
The secret that Ship-Shape Aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it? Dr. Crab told me to focus on the Orla song. He hinted it would be a clue.
Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Aura Shipley. There actually used to be two orcas at Ship-Shape Aquarium. I used to call the first Aura Shipley just Aura for short. Aura and Orla are sisters. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them on at Ship-Shape Aquarium.
Why didn't you say anything about there being two orcas?
Well, because after the accident a year ago, Aura was put down.
What? Aura is dead?
Yeah, the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently, the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us he was gonna put Orla in the pirate show as Aura Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Aura's death until the time was right.
What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Ship Aquarium employees know about this?
No, just a select few of us.
Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it?
Of course not. How would I?
Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start?
Yeah. Planned on doing it during the cleaning. So I drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life would be in danger. Sasha trusted that orca just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks. But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca.
And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Ah. Now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense.
Report from the crime lab.
See, updating the autopsy report.
In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back. According to the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhymes's handprint.
His handprint.
I didn't know how it fit in with the case until I heard Rhymes's story just now. But now we can imagine the reason for it being there. Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca.
A handprint made during a struggle.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. I deserved death penalty. I'm the one that killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict.
You accept your defeat well, I see. Then let me be your guide to hell. Get on with the verdict, your boldness.
Holy shit!
It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as the defendant has finally come to a close.
I hope you're all ready.
Sasha is saved. Orla is going to be so happy.
Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have a strange, nagging feeling?
Hold on a minute.
Rhymes's handprint on the victim's right wrist. Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca?
Oh.
I can't shake the feeling that handprint has some other hidden meaning. Is this trial gonna end without revealing the whole truth?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Wait a minute.
No.
Hold it! I said it before that. Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecution has just submitted.
But what complaint could you have? You're about to get your not guilty verdict.
I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist, I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men.
Not the result of a fight.
Then what do you suggest it was?
Trying to hold him. Boss, what are you doing?
Do you remember that evidence we found at the show stage?
Evidence? What evidence?
That mysterious mark might be the key to understanding this whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with Mr. Rhymes' unnatural handprint.
The fish!
Take that!
That's not the fish, Tom, you fuck!
Marlon Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the show stage.
In what way were they unusual?
They were right-hand prints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this.
It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above.
Exactly, Your Honor. And the handprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Marlon Rhymes grasps the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position...
Gripping the victim's wrist.
Then he must have been.
It means Mr. Rhymes was actually...
That's right. If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints... Oh, wow. We see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life.
What?
That can't be. It's impossible.
Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself?
Yeah.
Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why did you have to figure it out? It doesn't happen what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die.
So, is what the defense is claiming true?
The captain. He found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in for the orca. And then he slipped. Captain, give me your left hand. All these specific.
You has said that this is Tom's chance to voice a new character.
No, Marlon! You'll fall too! Forgive me, Marlon. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. But please don't blame it on Orla. It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's, and not yours.
Hey. Captain!
So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental. Why didn't you tell us that you didn't kill the victim?
Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then, on top of all that, I used his body to frame Ola. I was gonna kill Ola, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it all with my life. I can't do anything. I couldn't save the captain. Couldn't avenge Azura's death.
Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summer's death. Not even the first Orla Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summer's life.
What kind of shit you talking about?
Orla Summers suffered from a heart condition, but she didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge.
No way. A heart condition? She never said a word about it.
Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her.
So, I wanted to get revenge all this time. For nothing?
So neither case was murder. Not a year ago, and not this time either. Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated.
Marlin, you better come back to Ship Shape Aquarium when you're done, you hear? Orla and I and everybody will be waiting for you.
You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life, and never give up, for the sake of those who are gone as well.
I promise to make up for what I've done. Even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Right, Sasha. Thank you.
Well, I have seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. I don't know how, Mr. Wright, but you always seem to manage to turn things around. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off of my life.
Is that praise? Or a diss?
Now then, this court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Not guilty! Boy.
I have to do it one more time.
Court is now adjourned.
Woo!
God.
The judge sounded so done there.
It's
now adjourned.
Go fuck off, please.
Alexa, read out the line.
July
Not you,
22.
Alexa. Shut up.
July 22nd, 5:11 p.m. Ship Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool. Congratulations on your win!
Thank you for all your help today, Pearls.
All I did was have fun with Orla.
Sweet.
I don't have it anymore.
Orla, I'm back. Oh, I missed you, girl.
Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great.
Phoenix, Athena, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I are both really grateful.
Oh,
I will now act out my gratitude with a little performance, sir.
Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you'd better take care of your health first?
All right, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better.
that is like one of my favorite animations this entire DLC. It's so good.
I don't want anybody to worry about me after all.
Good. I'm glad that's settled. Hey, buddy, Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium's secrets, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Dr. Crab.
Nah, that's alright. I'm glad.
It was kind of hard to tell.
Although, thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. That writer lady is advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame. She said she's going to look into getting the law changed.
Wow. Go, Mr. Bloom. She sure is a powerhouse.
There's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way. Keep this to yourself, will you? We don't want it getting out publicly. Remember that appointment I had written down in my calendar?
Oh, you mean the meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m.?
That note meant the Orca pool of the Supermarine Aquarium, not ship shapes.
What? Why were you supposed to meet there?
Jack and we visited the Supermarine Aquarium once a month.
No.
Any idea why?
The sedative.
Oh.
Orca's still alive.
To get dolphin therapy treatment?
No, silly. Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
Jack and I were against putting the Orca down from the start.
What? You mean?
We just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down. The Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us.
Yay!
What? Oh, so that talk about large amounts of money you were paying them?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat.
Fish?
Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we can bring her back soon.
Yay!
Until then, keep it under your hat, okay?
Huh? What was he telling you about?
Oh, nothing much.
By the way, Orla wants you to give her a little celebratory prize.
Huh?
Wait.
Is it time?
Orla specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix.
Me? Oh no!
Fish and
Oh,
That's why we've been counting this whole time!
oh
Time to
my
finish the
God.
bit, Tom.
Can I just say, by the way, That pool is tiny for one orca. It's fucking minuscule for two.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, why did I not buy a plastic fish from work? Alright, fine. Let's see. What can I give her?
Do it.
No, not the fish. It can't be
The
the fish.
phone!
The sleeping pill!
The badge! The attorney badge!
The orca must
Oh,
be
the
a
badge.
really good reader.
The bloody
The
rock.
charm.
Give the rock.
The ladder.
Give it the penguin.
The whistle! You're free now!
Okay,
something that
well,
if you get it
we all
wrong,
know what we're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fish!
Apologies, this didn't do as well as we hoped.
Orla, it's coming a day late. It may be all skull and bones right now, but congratulations on your verdict. Yeet! Oh! 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 Screenshot.
Capture bacon.
Bro's getting stung by an orca.
Yeah!
Oh my! Aren't you lucky?
That's Orla's best trick. The thank you kiss trick.
Oh no!
Aww.
Oh, Orla, I want to be next.
No! You're gonna get dumped for bestiality! Ah!
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What? Explain. You're not dumb. I
And
don't want to know.
so, the curtain fell on my first trial in years. Looking forward to working to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's swashbuckler spectacular. After all, I made a comeback of my own as a lawyer. A few months later.
Ooh.
Da-da-dum.
Do we get to watch it?
Date
There we go.
unknown. Time unknown. Shipshape aquarium entrance.
It's been a while since I visited Shipshape Aquarium. Now that Sasha has recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. I think I'll wander around a bit.
Hi, Phoenix. Hope you enjoy the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go.
Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy... Wait a minute. Did you say orcas? As in plural?
Yep. Let me show you.
There we go.
Oh. What? 2 Orlas? Don't tell me.
Yep, you caught it right. Aura Shipley the First has returned to Shipshape Aquarium. We be the 3 pirate sisters, arr! We be out to stop the evil Scalawag League, led by Red Stash and the Giant Octopus.
Well, I don't want to get in the way of their rehearsal. Guess I better go.
Well, if it isn't Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing?
Oh, Mr. Plume. There's a book signing?
Yes, my new book is out. It's called Shipshape Aquarium. Don't pull the plug.
I kinda like that name.
The book signing will be held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor.
Yes, I approved the 2 orcas being in the same pool. She also got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful, but why does she keep coming to my lab to bother me every single day?
Aww. My next work will be entitled Sniper. The penguin leaves the nest.
Oh, stop this cacophony! Why am I surrounded by garbing females?
Whoa!
Oh, the horror.
Oh my god, incel.
Gee, Mr. Crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it.
He's
Oops.
a Redditor.
It's almost time for the show.
It's like one, obviously.
Oh my
That
god,
guy definitely
females.
has credit for
Ooh. Oh god. Where have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena already went in. While we were waiting, I brought some souvenirs to take back to the village.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back home, Pearls.
By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be in today's show.
A certain someone? I wonder who it could be. Oh god.
Ooh, it's almost time. The show's about to start.
Alright. Alright. Let's go to the show stage then. That was murder changing your gifts on the fly. Oh,
Yeah.
I've
It
saved
wasn't
your-
the murder, actually. It was an accident.
I've saved your sheets. I've saved your sheets, Mr. Right. In case the water scares you and you shit on stage.
Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive into the pool.
You better not. I think they'll call security.
You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena. But Red Stash is the best swimmer of all.
Huh? Who have you got playing Red Stash's role? Oh.
You want me to say?
Is it me?
Is... I think it's funny.
Sasha, Aura, and Ola are ready to go.
Hey, I know that voice.
Yup, you may know it. Marlon is back and he's playing the role of Red Stash. It be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hope you enjoy it, me buckos.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
One last cutscene. No?
Please.
No, money.
Oh.
No, that's a badge.
And so,
Money, money.
our pirates set
Voice.
sail for bluer seas under a sunnier sky. As for me, I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
San Miguel, my bit! You're stealing my bit!
You
There
object
can't
or
be
something?
two phoenixes here.
The
That's it.
end.
Whoa. Yippee.
Woo! You were right. 2 hours. Damn.
It was fun.
On the money.
Nice.
Well done. God damn. Yo, that was sick. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute to get my breath back at one point. I was struggling.
You went on a roll there, honestly.
I was like, I'm
Oh,
going,
yeah.
I'm going, I'm going, I'm going.
Oh yeah, on the two orcas bit, you were definitely losing your breath. I could hear it.
I was trying so
Yeah, fair
hard. I was just going so fast. Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Holy
Objection!
shit.
Objection!
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 Objection! Objection!
Objection!
Overruled.
That twist
Silence.
That twist is so sick, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Just like to point
one?
that. The last one. The last one is.
Oh.
Oh
Two
shit!
orcas.
No, sorry. The bit. No, hold on. Okay, so weirdly, I had in my head that there was 2 orcas, not from just the teeth. I noticed from the teeth marks, but I was also thinking about Azura Summer's mark on where she was holding the walkie-talkie. Like that's what I had in my head because I
the
was like,
vast
that mark is
majority,
different.
For the vast
Yeah.
majority of talking about that incident, anyone involved with the aquarium talks about that orca. They don't say Orla.
Yeah.
They never say Orla.
Yeah.
Ever.
They kind of hinted at it right at the start where they were like, oh yeah, this is Orla, but she doesn't respond to Aura. That's what we call her. Orla.
Yeah, and especially like at the start, Sasha says she only knows one song at the very beginning, and that kind of sows the seeds into that too.
Yeah.
That was, I mentioned it to you after the end, that was one of my running theories at, like, midway through as well.
And then I assume you cemented it in your head when you were halfway through today's, like, ending stream. You were like, oh yeah, okay, it's that.
I didn't
Oh,
catch
you got
that at
it.
all, honestly.
Good. A real good
The
catch.
other running theory I had was that there was only one trainer,
Oh, yeah.
and there might have been a memory loss storyline.
Okay,
She
that's
just
a
somehow
little.
physically changed entirely.
He was a figment of everyone's imagination. It was a mass hysteria.
No, Azura.
Oh.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I wasn't
They never
expecting.
existed.
I was like, there was one point where I was like, okay, when's the ladder coming into this? And then we got on to something else, and I forgot about the ladder. And then I'm like, oh shit!
Well, that's the other thing. I also said actively to you, at the moment I'm working with accidental death.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And it super was.
Yeah, and
That's
I do
awesome.
think that because it was an accidental death, it was really good, like a really good way to make all these red herrings. Because technically, no one was actually the murderer. It was all accidental.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was death by a created condition, and
Yeah.
it was not intentional.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was really cool. I like that. I like that case. That case is really strong. So a lot of people, when I was like looking up stuff online without spoiling myself, some people were like, "Yeah, that's one of the best cases." Like people really, really like that case. They were really happy with it.
Don't look too deep.
Yeah, I know. I can't. There's only so much I could do here.
Don't
I can't.
do it.
Yeah, I'm not even
What's
gonna. I'm
wrong?
not even gonna risk it, honestly. But yeah, it's really friggin' cool.
If you want to see the art again, you can just highlight the episode.
Oh yeah, I was doing that earlier. I was gonna play the music wherever it may be.
Right at the bottom.
It's probably right at the bottom due to DLC.
Close your eyes until we tell you to stop.
There it is.
There we go. I'm gonna leave it on that for a bit.
Pay as little attention as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, oh my god, the last
It will
one on
also-
the list. The last
also
one on
end
the
up-
list is the. Sorry, you say.
Just be aware it will also at some point end up starting to play music from.
That's
from Spirit of-
fine. I'm just gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Okay, it's on repeat one there. It can't.
I wanted to say, the last one on the list, the Reminiscence. It's the acoustic version of the older Swashbucklers theme. I really like that.
Oh, cool. We'll flick through as we chat a bit. But yeah, I was really surprised by this. Apart, I think the there's only one little bit that I think it feels a little bit like a DLC, but it feels like it kind of does. It does fit in, but I can see why. If you just, it feels a bit like if you would put it in the actual main game and not have it in your head that it's a DLC, it would feel a little bit like the Circus case in a way, but it's way better than the Circus case in terms of writing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, people have been saying that, and I think you can pretty decently see that this was not originally meant to be.
Oh no.
Case 3.
Yeah, it's weird to have like it's weird to have such a large amount of content as a DLC for a 3DS game. Like that is a console-sized DLC to me. Whereas back on the 3DS, it was like very small things you would get via additional content and stuff. I'm assuming that was Capcom's way of being like, hey, can we do DLC on a 3DS? And I guess, yeah. But it's awesome that it is with this trilogy in its entirety. But yeah, I don't know if has anyone else got anything to say about that. I'm gonna say I don't want to compare too much because they both are good. I do think this is better than the second case of this game.
Wow.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
I think it's I think the pacing's a bit better, and it's technically longer. It took us longer.
Yeah.
Well, there's more parts to it.
Yeah, and I felt like the pacing was better, which is a weird thing to say.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I like
Yeah,
the
that was
orcas and the
great.
penguins. The baby penguin! I'll do anything for Sniper.
Sniper.
There's some good twists in there. Like, props to our character changing Tammy, who was able to keep up with any of that dialogue, because I wouldn't. I'd really struggle. I'd fumble all over my words. So
God,
good job
Oh,
on
yeah,
that
Tom.
one, buddy. Yeah.
Tom couldn't keep up with those rap lyrics.
Oh no,
Oh,
not all.
God.
I wouldn't have been able to
That was
do
fun.
that. And yeah, awesome. Like, yeah, across the board, it was really, really good. I love like, I was really happy with. I think in general, I've spoke about it on the previous streams. I feel like, as a whole, for this entire Ace Attorney thing, I feel like we've all got it down. We all kind of know what it's about now, and I feel like everyone is even getting better per case. I think you guys are all getting, like, every single one of us is getting better. I think, like,
Hell
in
yeah.
terms of fluidity and stuff and pacing, we're all doing it. Minus one or two technical issues, which, again, it's streaming, it can always happen. I still think it's been a lot better than the previous parts as well. So, thank you for that. Also, a big thank you to the cast for turning up for an extra day straight after this. Now, I can't confirm that this will happen every time, because it probably won't. But we'll be carrying on with Case 3, which I have a feeling Case 3 is about the same length as this particular case.
It is around about the same length, yes.
Yeah.
And then 4 and 5 are going to get longer. Correct?
We'll see about that.
Maybe.
We'll
I
see.
will neither confirm nor deny that until the time comes.
Now, speaking about confirming or denying, I can neither confirm or deny when the next part will be. I will have a discussion with the cast after today's stream, during our chats. We normally aim for, like, one a month. We will see, depending on people's availability and stuff, if we can do it in another 2, or another 3, or another 4 chats. So I will obviously keep you updated as soon as possible. It has been 2 hours, so there's a potential that I might take a break and then come back with more content today, but it will not be Ace Attorney. My brain is telling me to take a break, but this stream's also only been going on for 2 hours, so... there
A
might be
short
more.
stream for once. Treat yourself.
Yeah, but the issue is you've all got things to do, and I'm like, I don't want to. I don't. I'm like, I always like to have something to do, so I always worry that I'm like gonna end the stream and then I've got nothing to do, and then I'm really bored. So yeah, thank you everyone. I do appreciate it. This is, again, to people who don't know, to Jonas. If you've not seen the previous parts, and to everyone else who is lurking, big thank you. If you've enjoyed today's stream, think about giving us dropping us a follow. You can check out all the VODs down in the Discord and !VOD, which is my YouTube page. They will all be edited and uploaded there as soon as I get the time to do a bit of editing. Speaking of editing, a massive thank you to Coco for bringing up this fantastic bit of work, which you saw yesterday on Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, which was our video. Which was our yeah, our
Are you
video.
gonna play it now?
No, I was playing a little bit of it really quickly.
I mean, if you want, I could also toss the videos in the Discord. If people want to watch just the recap edits.
You know what? You can put them in the VODs in the threads if you want. You could do that. Either that or send me them and I'll upload them.
Yeah,
can
if you
upload
want.
them
I
to
mean,
YouTube.
you have them already.
Yeah, I'll put them in. Yeah, and I'll put them in. But yeah, there you go, chat. There's recap videos and all kinds of stuff there. And yeah, thank you for that, Coco. And thank you to everyone of the cast who provided lines for that. We will be doing more recap videos, and cats, little cast members, depending on which characters pop up, will be popping up here and there. I might get a secret cameo in there and see if anyone can guess who did the voice. I've got an idea, but we'll see. But yeah, you are all free to go, cast members. We did it! Woo!
Woo! Yeah!
I'm not gonna lie. my big bit, like me spraying myself, I was tempted to throw an entire glass of water on myself, but there was no moment that I felt it would work. But it was there.
You only got sprayed once.
I was ready to toss. I thought Orla was gonna toss me in the water in that last cutscene, and I was gonna have to throw a ton of water over myself. But thank God.
You could just do it anyway, just for fun.
No, we're
For the
good.
bit. For the bit.
No, you're good.
Do it for the bit. Do it for the bit.
Do it for the bit? Okay, speaking of bits, while I do it for the bit, I want you guys in the chat to redeem a particular new redeem that I have made live today, right this second.
Oh my god, you did it.
I'm just not gonna do that. I'll be honest. I'm good, thank you.
We be
yeah,
pirates,
I'm
we
good.
love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags.
I'm moving my
free
headset
as free
away from
can
my
be.
ears in preparation.
We swim through the storms and the waves, all because you see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags. I see you found the button.
I love that we just have to tell Tom to do it for the bit and he'll do it.
All because you
Yeah.
see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. There we go. Oh yeah, so Brant clipped these and I threw them up, and that's why I delayed today's stream just a little bit. Oh wait, they have no cooldown on them. I did not think this through.
Excellent. No, I thought we need a cooldown.
That's really bad. Oh no, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. Hold on. If I go to, can we go to court cam here? Hey court cam, what's up? Oh wait, I don't need it in court cam. We can go to here. Oh no, it's gonna loop. Oh, this is the worst. You guys are the worst. Okay.
You did this. What do you mean?
Yeah, I did this. I did this to myself. You know how that makes me feel? Makes me feel a little drowned. Oh, that's cold.
Oh, just
oh.
stop.
Oh,
No.
that. Oh. Oh.
Don't, please.
That's the third.
That's what sloppy all the seconds feels like.
No.
Oh no!
Take that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unsubscribing, no longer a fan.
Well, for your consolation, my socks are now wet, my back's wet, and I've got a
What
wet
do you
ass.
mean for my consolation? That I have never been more upfront about the fact that is not what I want.
I'm gonna disable these before you all get too happy. No, my God! Sound. Oh God. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give my. You know what? I'm gonna give my cast the option. Should I carry
Objection!
on?
Objection!
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 I'm
Objection!
gonna stop this.
Objection! Overruled!
Silence!
Don't silence me, Blackwell. There we go. Okay. Chat, don't redeem. Rightio. Yeah, I'm deciding, do I end it here tonight, or do I carry on? Chat, I'm gonna let you decide. Cast, you want to decide? Do I carry on?
It's up to you.
It is up to you, Tom. If you feel up for continuing stream and doing stuff by yourself, feel free.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna carry on. I will catch you in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes break. I'm gonna change my shirt, because for those of you who caught me yesterday, I've had to wear the same shirt just so that it looks better on the VOD. And it's also soaked. So, I will be back in a couple of minutes with Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell
manly
dude.
game.
Oh, I guess the cast will be saying goodbye to chat.
And the cast will be saying goodbye. Yes.
Bye, chat.
Until next
Bye-bye,
time.
chat. I'll
Bye,
appear in
chat.
chat later.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
guys. They're just gonna watch this. And like that, the cast is gone. Oh, they all vanished. That's actually awesome. Ta-da! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining. Don't worry, we've got more shenanigans coming on in just a couple of moments. Bear with me a second. I am going to swap some stuff over. And I'll see you in a few minutes' time. Ladies and gentlemen, go grab yourself your drink and stuff, and I will see you really, really soon.